You want to see why we're here today?
Change the beat, man. I don't know if I can. I love meat.
You love meat. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Do what?
You ever seen this before? These are 6-week-old chickens, fully grown off to the slaughterhouse. That's how long they get to live, 6 weeks.
Yeah. Oh, man.
And if the male, they're executed on day 1 because they're useless to the egg industry. They just eat food, don't lay eggs.
Yeah.
If you can imagine being a little chick, you're born into this world and they're just going to kill you because you're useless.
Yeah, I can't watch that.
Do me a favour, take one of these home with you. There's a list of documentaries here. And see the sign here? You've definitely been lied to, so watch this documentary. It's called Dominion.
Okay. Thank you.
Appreciate you stopping.
I mean, the lamb is a baby sheep, so I mean, yeah, they're just
child
babies is what it is. Yeah.
You know what I feed my dogs? I feed my dog. I make it myself. You've just got to know what nourishments are in regular dog food, and then figure out how to make it using
Don't even
plants.
start with what's in regular dog food because they don't have anything regulating
No.
them.
So
Nothing.
this is what I do for my dogs.
They say it's not
I use rice.
for humans.
My number 1 ingredient that I make for my dog food is rice, chia seeds because it's loaded in omega fatty 3, chickpeas very high in protein, a little tomato sauce because they like the wet in there, and that's all I need.
There's a couple of vegan dog food brands. They're pretty pricey, but the 4th oldest living dog in the world was a vegan dog.
29 years old.
Feed them something that is not beef from the dog food aisle, from the most expensive thing in the dog food aisle. I feed blue buffalo, or I feed them human food that you're describing without looking at the label on the dog food bag. I feed them what I eat without eating beef.
Well, that's good.
So yeah, they get noodles, they get vegetables, they get beans with protein. They're getting all the things you're recommending. They're just getting, I get Chipotle. And they don't get the chicken unless I wanted to get them just a little extra protein.
See, I have 3 dogs too. Mine are a little bigger. And so I make a giant pot of rice, 2 cans of chickpeas, the chia seeds, some sauce, and a couple of days.
The issue is
$5.
I don't cook even when I have a kitchen, and right now we're living under a roof at a church.
Oh, okay.
We are in the street because Lawrence police wouldn't give me 20 minutes to call my insurance company and get gas in my car. They had to tow it. I got 3 leashes. See you later. I grabbed 3 leashes, walked away, and I've been walking since Sunday night. Can't leave them anywhere.
No, you can't.
Seconds. And thanks to Lawrence Cops because they wouldn't give me 15 minutes to call my insurance company and get 2 gallons worth of gas in my car.
Wow.
So yeah. But I eat out like Chipotle, and I sort out what they don't eat. I just, how they have the lid.
It's perfect.
The foil lid. Yeah. Whatever my dogs aren't going to eat goes into that foil lid. If it's something I will eat, I eat it. Whatever. And they get. I try not to give them too much rice, but I've been told grain-free is not healthy.
Rice is great for dogs. It's great for us too.
Whoever got the idea that grain-free was something didn't know what the hell they were talking about. If somebody gives me grain-free food, the first thing I feed them after grain-free food is corn.
Oh, no, someone told me that you've got to look at the number 1 ingredient. If it's corn, that's not so good for the dogs. If it's corn,
Corn has all the nutritional whatever of a spoonful of sugar. There's no nutritional value.
So I always try and pick the rice.
What you do actually, what's the word I want to say? 99% of corn ends up in the toilet.
Oh, the animals eat it.
And
they send it to farms.
If you consume any of it, it's only sugar. So you might as well eat a spoonful of sugar as to eat corn.
And you know what's even worse now? It's all GMO as well. It's like I need to put some money in my meter here. Which is my meter?
The sun's moving down.
All right, that should do it.
see for yourself. These boys are in the shade every minute.
Mhm.
Every minute. If I had to walk from here over there, we get from this shade to that shade as quickly as possible. And if they need a rest, we stop them when we get to that shade. So I'm all about what you're doing here. I am all about what you're doing here. Now, if I feed my dogs lamb, it's because it's easier for me than cooking.
Right.
And there aren't a lot. Are there any vegan dog foods? So you
There
just
is.
buy a bag of vegan?
Yeah, there is, but not really in the stores. You can go
Okay.
online. There's one called Wild Earth.
Okay, and again,
And they do
I
a free
have no-
trial. They send you a bag out for free at first.
Huh?
They send you a bag out for free to test.
Yeah. Is it expensive?
It is. Well, they send you a bag out for free to start, and you just give it to dogs, and it's like, I think it's like $45 a bag.
Okay, well, what I buy isn't any less expensive than that, but depending on how many pounds are in the bag, because a 30-pound bag of the Blue
Right.
Buffalo is, I don't know. Anyway, it's not cheap, but
I used to go through like
if I can buy fresh vegetables and feed it to them and make rice, that's going to be a whole lot less.
you just got to find the right stuff that they like. That's the key.
Yeah, well, and like I said, until I have a kitchen, I eat at Chipotle.